It is Tuesday the 5th of August. I have had my breakfast, had my matcha, been on a run, which was really good. I'm training for a new half marathon in October, so I'm back on the grind of running and it feels really good. I wanted to try and challenge myself to vlog every week in August, so we're gonna give it a go and see how we get on. I feel like there's nothing like a challenge to really get yourself into it. And I love August. I feel like because the school year starts in September, the August month feels like this long, never-ending month where you have time to just get on and time to reflect and be creative. I'm feeling quite creatively inspired, and I also am planning to do a bit of a clear out. And I know that comes as no surprise. If you know me, you know I love a good clear out. Getting rid of stuff is almost, if not better, than introducing things into your life. I just get such a, I don't know how to describe it, but such a like thrill for getting rid of things. I'm going to put some things on Vinted. I'm quite excited about this week. I have said yes to a few fun social things, which is unlike me. I'm quite introverted and I really enjoy my own space and my own time, and I do neglect sometimes the social aspect of things, as in I am very happy to just like spend so much time at home on my own, and then I probably start spiraling and thinking, why am I spiraling? And it's because I haven't seen anyone. So this week I have a few dinners with friends and a few catch-ups. I've nearly finished my morning pages journal. These are just the pocket note from Moody, which I will rave about all the time because they're my favourite. I've been using it so much recently. I fell out of the habit of the morning pages, but I'm back in on it. Which brings me on to the next thing I want to talk about. I'm on week 12 of the Artist's Way. This is the furthest I've got with it. This time round I've been doing it as part of a book club, which has been so great because I need that accountability of showing up every week and being on a group chat where people are talking about their creative processes, what they're going through, and it's really reassuring. I think if you're a creative, or if you work for yourself, or even if you just have a creative outlet, it's really hard because you get in your head about certain things and you need to, like, I don't know, it's easier to think you're the only one thinking that way. There was a lot in week 11 that I really related to. I think it was the first chapter that I've really been like, wow, this hits hard, and it was obviously so close to the book, so I'd have never got there if I hadn't keep persisting with the Artist's Way. There was something here, I actually going to read it because it's really interesting. I cannot allow my emotional and intellectual life to stagnate, or my work will show it. That's really relating to me, especially like post uni and post education. I love learning and I love being immersed in new stuff, but now I'm out of education and I'm not like actively being presented with new information and new learnings. Having to seek new stuff out and having to find new stuff is probably not a priority, and it's not something that I'm good at actively doing. I scroll on my phone all the time and I'm seeing all these short reels, producing all these short reels and seeing all this short form content, and the algorithm's just feeding you the same kind of content, and it's very quick and it hits the dopamine and you're just like constantly consuming. So after I read that, I really clicked with it and I was like, you know what, I need to make sure that I'm actively seeking newness. I think for me that's just like reading more, which I've been doing, and I have some reading books to recommend you guys, and consuming different media. I actually signed up for the BFI free 14-day trial and I've been loving it. It's so good. There's so many niche random films. I love the slow pacedness. I've been watching lots of Eric Romer films, which are incredible. I don't know why it's taken me so long to watch any of them. I watched The Green Ray and I've been thinking about it so much. Yeah, there's a lot about her that I feel I see myself in. There's a ramble about creativity and headspace and the Artist's Way. I am now gonna attempt to have a bit of a sort through of my wardrobe. I'm staring at it right now and it just looks an absolute mess. And yeah, maybe we'll get some things on Vinted. I don't know though. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about that. I am going to an event at 12 with Miss Soma and Matilda B, like a tennis paddle lunch thing. We'll get to that when we get to that. myself a nice little iced coffee. It is 2 o'clock, so it feels a bit risky to be having an iced coffee at this time. I haven't had a coffee today. I needed one. I've had a very leisurely morning. Can't believe it's 2 o'clock. Normally on a Wednesday I do yoga early in the morning, but my manager organised a Pilates class in Wimbledon at Sam Deville Pilates studio, and it was really nice. It was super fun, but because I did that, I obviously cancelled my normal yoga morning, so I feel a bit like away with the fairy. Pilates class was really good. It was really intense. It was with weights, so online my legs are really feeling it now, and it was really nice to see all of the girls and see my manager in real life. That is a mess. I left it yesterday in the morning mid sort out. Like, my clothes were everywhere and I was out for most of the day, so by the time I got back, and it was that situation of going to bed and I was just jumping over all my things to get into bed. So I need to have a bit of a tidy and continue with that, which I'm going to do after I've done a little bit of my emails. And I've stuck a wash on, which has just gone off. While I'm here, I might mention a few books that I've been reading or have read, because I really enjoy recommendations and some of these are a bit different for me. Okay, so books to talk about. I feel like I'm on book talk now. First one I wanted to mention was Scaffolding. I read when I was in Amsterdam, or on the train to Amsterdam last month, which I finished in a weekend, which was quite fast for me. Really great book. I loved the writing style. I found it super easy to read. I've just opened this up and it's upside down inside. Done a really good job there. Basically about a flat in Paris and a couple just before COVID who are living there, and then it kind of flips back to the couple who were living in there in the 80s. So it's kind of these parallels between like the political situations, their jobs, their careers, where they are in their life and in their relationships. And I found the writing style that nice. If you're a fan of Deborah Levy, her work, you will definitely enjoy this. Loads of you guys recommended The Nightingale, which I read. I absolutely loved it. So The Woman was a gift from my mother-in-law, actually, my birthday, and I read this just as much. I was crying in the first like 2 minutes, and I feel like her writing just really gets you in the feels. This book is one I'm currently reading. I've taken the cover off because I have to do this, otherwise I just ruin them. This is Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It's her newest book. I am enjoying it so much. This is all about a female NASA astronaut and a relationship and love, and early doors into this. Because it's hardback, I don't like taking it out of the house, so I can't be reading this on public transport. I'm just worried I'm gonna ruin it. I also recently read A Full Moon Coffee Shop, but I've lent that to my mum to read. It's quite a smaller book, but really lovely, easy read. I read A Full Moon Coffee Shop straight after reading this. I really enjoyed it. It was very philosophical and I liked how all the characters link. And then I'm currently not reading, picking up this Mary Oliver devotion book, which has some gorgeous poetry. My sister got me this for my birthday again. I got a lot of books. It's been really nice. I haven't read poetry since I studied English. It's really nice to get your brain used to reading different forms of writing. I will say TikTok made me want to pick up this book, shamelessly, but I'm glad that it directed me the way of this. These are my reading recommendations. I have a few books I want to pick up. I need to sort out my room and my clothes. I need to do a bit of work, so I'm gonna do the work and I'm gonna do the washing first. This evening I'm going for dinner with some friends, which will be really nice. We're just heading into town. The sun is shining and it's feeling summer again, and I'm just loving it. I'm running incredibly late. I've had another outfit change. I've got the Uniqlo trousers on, this jacket, my bag, and then my Aloha. I'm meeting 2 of my best friends from school and we are going to Lina stores in Marylebone. I'll get there now. found quite a good spot for recording here, so we're gonna make the most of it. It's Friday, the sun is shining. I didn't end up vlogging yesterday. I was just working, and to be honest, it wasn't very exciting. But we did watch a film in the evening, which I really enjoyed. It was called Maggie's Plan with Greta Gerwig, and I love her. She's so cool. I can't believe I haven't seen that film before. Really enjoyed it. It was like a rom-com in New York. Today I'm off to see Hope. I haven't seen her in like 3 months, so I'm really excited. We're gonna end up going to Cornerstore near Temple, which is where I went the other day. It's to be the place to be. This is my outfit. I'm wearing these sunglasses again. I lost them for the longest time, and then I found out that my mum has stolen them, so reunited with my favourite sunglasses. I got from a vintage shop in Angel. I think it's something Magpie. They're definitely not vintage, that's for sure, and they had loads of them, so I think I'd like to get another pair just as backup. I also worry with these sorts of sunglasses how much UV they have, but for vibes they're cute. And then my bag is my new bag from the Horse. And then my shoes are these really cute little suede boat shoes from M&S. I got a few questions on my jewellery in my last vlog, so I thought I would just answer them now. This ring is from PD Powler. It is new. It's a little bit too big on my finger, so I just put on this ring, which is one that I wear every day, and I have worn every day without fail for like the past 3 years. It's from Jewellery. Almost like hammered from where I've worn it every day. But yeah, I just popped that on there, and that is like my everyday stack. I do sometimes wear a ring from Daisy Jewellery underneath there, but I can't find it anywhere. Bracelet wise, I've got this little bamboo one from D. Louis. This one is new from Misoma, from their tennis collection. And then I've got these two Astrid and Miyu folded bracelets, which are super cute. This bangle is probably the most asked about one, and it is from Madewell. I've been wearing this every day since I got it a few months ago. It is not water resistant, which I have learned, but it's still really cute, and I kind of like how it's gone. This ring is from PD Powler. This little one is from a shop in Bournemouth. I can't remember what it's called, but it was a gift from Archie about 7 years ago. I wear it every day. It's like my favourite little ring. I hope that answers a few questions of where all my jewellery is from. It's kind of like a collected mismatch. All the pieces I tend to wear. I need to head out now. Vlogging from 2 angles. We are in the corner shop. This is the first time me and Hope have seen each other in like 3 months.
Yeah, it feels like forever.
Oh, you're. Oh no, I'm not. We moved the sofa last night to watch a movie with the projector on the wall here, and I actually think I prefer it in this spot. It feels a bit cozier, and I feel like it opens up the space. The good thing with the sofa is it's so easy to move. It's literally just like 4 big cushions. Super easy to just like move around and change it up, which is great because I love just moving furniture around. I'm having a little coffee in the afternoon. I'll be productive this afternoon, so I know that caffeine will help me. I just got this little vintage parcel. I've been obsessed with vintage. I know I'm doing a clear out, but sometimes you just see things on there. So I picked up these blue dungarees. I think they're mango originally. Yeah, I think these are going to be okay, you know? So yeah, I'm going to try them on now. These are the dungarees. I think they're a success. There's no front pockets though, which is kind of, I don't really know where to put my hands. I'm back wearing this same green jacket. It's just the perfect summer, spring jacket. We are heading to Arundel today, which is a little town city in West Sussex, about an hour and a half away from London. And I haven't been in years, but the antique shopping is really good. So we're gonna go antique shopping, get a little coffee or something. I'm imagining it's gonna be busy because it's Saturday. Really warm. We're having a heat wave in London next week, so I feel like the temperatures are rising. I will take you guys along. Fingers crossed we find some good things. I'm not really sure what we're looking for, but sometimes that's when you find the best little situations.